So welcome back once again to another video of the series Technical Analysis, and thank you so much for jumping back again. I welcome all of you to the Crypto Boy channel. So today we're going to talk about Bitcoin. We had a video last day where we told you about these trend lines that are happening right in front of us, and about the CPI report that just came in talking about the inflation to be somewhere beyond the limits that was supposed to be 8.3 or something, but it went up to 8.6. So today's video we're going to cover up a lot of altcoins, like we'll cover up the Cardano as well. We'll try to cover up the BNB, the Bitcoin, and maybe we'll take a look at Solana if the time permits. So I think let's not waste the time and directly jump into the video. So as you can see on my computer screens right now, what you can see is it's the chart for Bitcoin that I created in last couple of videos, and this was the support level that I told you multiple times about, that we might see some kind of bounce here. So when the price fell down from this trend line, this point, so I was already telling you that this is a bearish pattern. This is a bearish pattern. This thing cannot be bullish, because the price is coming from the upside and it's creating this symmetrical triangle. Okay, so there you see it broke down. First we did a fake out to make people feel like that there was just a stop loss hint and the market can go back up. However, there was just another deviation and the market is now expanding towards the downside. So what you can expect for now is that this level to be hold, and I believe that this level has a lot of strength in it. If we go to the 4-hour time frame, we can see that for Bitcoin this level is it has a lot of strength. But talking about this pattern, this should not be breaking towards the upside, and this should not be something like this one. However, we're not sure, we're not certain of these patterns have to play. They're not necessarily to comply by our terms. So what we can expect here, well, I already created a video 2 days back talking about the macro scale, and I told you that you cannot be bullish until and unless you get crossed above this line, the $37,000. You cannot be bullish. There is no point of being bullish. However, you can try to trade within the range. You can see that this is a range. You can try to open longs here and make some shorts there. So that's a range you can try to trade. That's your point from the macro scale. Okay, so what I am expecting is that to be for this trend line to be a valid trend line, I want another touch point at this place. However, this is where we had multiple touch points. It is a valid trend line, but I want a confirmation about the momentum of the trend. You know, if this thing goes there to this place, if we see it here, the price comes there, I want a rejection here. I want a rejection here so that it can confirm that we need to create another lower low. That would confirm the fifth wave of elite as well. However, if we fail to do that, we have this low, there's a liquidity below that. We want to take that out as well. We can go to that, and probably 23.2 is a target. As I told in my previous video, you can watch that video. It is the target coinciding with the Fibonacci level as well. So this is the macro scale, and talking about the short time frame, I don't want you to make, this is the no man's land. This is no trading zone. You don't want to get here in this region especially. You don't want to be opening any kind of trade, because I see that this pattern, it was broken to the wrong side and price is coming back to the same place, but it broke down, just disturbed the pattern. So not necessarily long here, but a short opportunity would be right below this point. If you get it below $28,000, that's where you can short actually. And you can short it to these levels or anywhere on this trend line. So that's all for Bitcoin. And talking about the long, I don't want to open longs. Maybe I would want to open some longs, maybe not, but it depends on the market momentum. If I had to open a long, I would tell you in the video. Let's jump to our next coin, which is Solana. So right now for Solana, you can see that I have updated you multiple times about Solana going down. This is the ultimate target, but this is the nearest support level that we have for Sol on the micro time frame. So you see that yesterday I was talking about, I created a video on this place being a support level. You can see that the price came in and did some accumulation before it could go down. So this was the point of accumulation. It went down and it probably did a retest on the 1 hour time frame as well. If you can see, we had a retest. We had this retest confirmation. That was a good short if you wanted to short right there, and it's still going down because this is no place to be stopping. But let's see if you can. What the hell, it is not working anymore. So we got them. All of them actually. Okay, I wanna do this, and there. So like you can see that 1.31 was support on of Fibonacci level. So next support that can be expected 34.19. If you want to open a long according to the fibs, just according to the fibs, you can open up a long here. I mean right here. And let me just delete this one, and let's see if we can. Okay, if we get this, we have this valid pattern as well that would have some, let's use the extension. Sorry. What the hell is happening? So what would the target? The target would be this one, 36, and this one, 37. It's a quick trade. No messing around. Okay, so that will be it for Solana. Let's jump to the BNB. I will create detailed videos about them as well. So for Cardano, you can see that Cardano was having this little support trend line here. It's breaking down. It's just messed up. I was expecting something like that, but this resistance came in very handy, and you can see that it got rejected immediately. Oh, sorry, it's BNB, yeah. So I think that maybe happened yesterday because the Binance exchange, it tried to somehow push this thing up, but they failed it. They failed on this resistance, and you can see it just created this head and shoulders as well, like head and shoulders as breaking down. And what are the targets? Well, simply, this is the zone that you need to be watching out for BNB, because this is pretty solid. And yes, it has confluence with the previous zones as well. And if we want to talk about the fibs, That was the breakout. And this is just right above the Fibonacci. So what if I just take it from here? Well, if we do not consider the wicks that happen on BNB at that point, if we stop considering them and try to ignore them, we can see that this point is exactly on the Fibonacci retracement. So I am thinking of this place to be near to bottom. I would say that. Okay, let's jump to the macro scale and see for BNB. So I get something here. Okay, we're gonna get on the daily time frame. You see this confluence as well. This is the massive support line. If you get BNB on this one as anytime, you really don't want to miss it. Okay. Oh, did I make it right? Well, I think so. I did make it right. Yes. So this trend line is also there, which is valid, and it already had 3 touch points, but this trend line is a bullish trend line. And you talk about this thing, you can see that we had multiple touches on this falling wedge. This is a bigger version of wedge on daily time frame. So what we can expect from here is that we can expect this resistance touch point. It can move up anytime soon. I should have noticed somewhere here already that we can open long here. We can expect this place for BNB and we'll see that if it gets rejected from there, we can open up a short position from that to almost this place. And if it dips down, that would just create another lower low. That would be another opportunity to buckle up and load up things for BNB. Okay, I think I'll have to discontinue the video and create another video for Cardano. So that's it for the video. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.